Hello dear friends, Ray Kunator is with you, and today I decided to make a short guide for beginners in the robots game. But before starting this video, I would like to tell you that now I have my own author code on the official game market. If you decide to buy D games or any other resource on the market, you can click on the support a creator button when buying and enter my promo code POLOSKUN. POLOSKUN is the name of my second Varobots channel. In this way you will greatly support my channel and I will be very grateful to you. Okay, we are a little distracted, now let's move on to the topic of this video. I already made a similar video about 6 months ago. Then I talked about which robots are worth collecting and upgrading for beginners in the Varobots. The video turned out to be quite interesting, but the balance in Varobots changes very often and many things that were relevant 6 months ago are not performed well now. Therefore, I decided to update this guide and share relevant information. I suggest starting with a conversation about which robots a beginner should buy. I will say right away that these robots are only suitable for playing in low and medium leagues. So these robots should not be upgraded above level 9, because it is expensive and in the expert league and above they won't be of any use. However, at first they show themselves very well and they are worth using until stronger robots appear in the hangar. Therefore, I recommend buying 3 robots. The first robot I can recommend is Leo. It has a huge amount of durability, as well as 3 slots for light weapons and 1 slot for heavy weapons. It will be most effective at medium range. 1 Avenger and 3 Punishers will look great on it. You can also consider buying a Thunder weapon and 3 Pinatas. You don't have to spend gold on the purchase and the combination itself works very well at close range. The second robot that will help you play well at the beginning is Griffin. This medium robot works well at medium and long distances. The ability to jump allows you to use various combat tactics. For example, you can put 2 Molots and 2 Molots T on it and hit enemies from a distance of 800 meters. You can also put 2 Terrans and 2 Magnums on the robot. Such a build doesn't cost much gold, but helps to quickly kill enemies at close range. The third robot suitable for playing in the low and middle leagues is Natasha. This robot also allows you to conduct a good strategy at various distances. It is best to put 2 Avenger and 2 Punisher weapons on this robot. Machine guns allow you to quickly disassemble enemy robots. You can also put 2 Heavy Thunders and 2 Light Pinatas on Natasha. This option will provide huge damage at close range. In the future you can move 2 Thunders for example to the Lynx robot, and such a build will show itself well even in the Master and Champion leagues. In general, this is all about robots for beginners. However, with such a hangar you won't be able to reach the middle leagues. New robots will beat you. Therefore, I strongly recommend that you start assembling robots in the workshop as soon as it opens for you. The workshop is a place where you can assemble robot components for silver. You pay 290,000 silver, wait 1 day and get 60 robot components. Having collected 10,000 components, you will get a whole robot. At first it is difficult to do, but as soon as you upgrade your workshop, you will receive a whole robot or a gun every month. Here I recommend assembling 1 or 3 robots. The first robot is Ravana. This robot is good for its versatility. It has a lot of durability, good firepower and speed, which makes this old robot relevant even in 2025. Separately, it is worth noting the ability of the Ravana. It can go into pace shift mode, where no enemy can attack it, but at the same time the robot itself cannot shoot. This ability is good because it allows you to wait out danger moments and choose the right time to attack the enemy when it is vulnerable. I advise you to put mace shotguns on the robot, they are ideal for this robot and they can also be assembled in the workshop. The second good robot is Seraph. Now this is the newest robot added to the workshop. Of course it isn't the strongest, because since its appearance in the game there have been many new and stronger robots, but it can also play even in the Champion League. It is best to take a medium or long range weapons for it. For example, in the workshop you can assemble decay and kill enemies from a distance of 600 meters. Therefore, do not ignore this robot, it is very strong in the low and medium leagues. The third robot that I can recommend assembling in the workshop is Fenrir. It is good for its durability and it can be increased up to 600,000 units. I think you understand that it will be quite difficult to kill such a robot. However, to get such values, you will need to put the legendary pilot Bernadette Wolf. However, do not set yourself the goal of getting a pilot right away. When playing in low leagues, the robot will feel good without it. The firepower of the robot is also very good and you can equip it with 2 medium and 1 heavy weapon. Personally, I think that this robot is good with almost any modern weapon. But if you choose weapons from the workshop, then I prefer the Havoc and Devastator guns. They deal a lot of damage at close range and immediately great damage, that is, this damage cannot be restored by enemies. Therefore, I think that such a build is definitely worth assembling. Well, in general this is all you need to know at the very beginning of the game. Of course, some people will disagree with me, but over the entire time I have won more than 30,000 fights and I spoke about everything based on my experience. Also, if you are interested in guides for the Robots game on other topics, then write about it in the comments. I will be glad to make a couple more videos for beginners. Well friends, that's all that I wanted to tell you about today. Thank you all very much for watching and please, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video, it's very important for me. Ray Kunator was with you, goodbye everyone.